What's good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the best free 88 overall team captain player to upgrade first. Now, if you boys are new around here, though, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are each and every single one of you is sitting here in the right place. Now, when it comes to actually upgrading these players, nothing has changed. We just have new objectives. Make sure you guys have at least one team captain in your lineup. Come in here and get these objectives done. Very self-sustained. Just come in here and play the video game and you should be, pretty much get all of these done. You guys can see here, I've pretty much done every single one of them except scoring a touchdown. I guess I just don't score touchdowns. These do track in any game mode, so again, should be pretty easy. You also have to win 10 games, but this one hasn't updated since release 1. It shouldn't take you guys too much time, and a lot of these team captain cards are really, really good. Now, we'll slide on over to Mutt.gg to take a look at the individual stats, but I will say the two new players do get Gridiron Guardians Chem. We got Sean Landetta. I'm sorry, I do not know who Sean Landetta is, but a player I do know, and a player that looks really good, Pat Tillman. Alright, yeah, so when it does come to the worst team captain to actually upgrade, I think there is still a clear-cut number one option. Please stay away from this card. It's still Monte Tao. When we made this video talking about the Release 2 drop, Monte Tao was still the worst, and well, he will most likely be the worst until something changes on this card. He's a 6'1", 241-pound middle linebacker, which, off rip could make this card pretty solid. This card just can't compete with top tier middle linebackers, and you only get to max out one of these team captains, so you want it to be a player that is going to be considered a top tier player at his position. And you just can't say that for Monte Tao. He's coming in at 87 speed, 91 excel, 87 jump, which are all decent stats here, but at the same time, we have significantly better middle linebackers. Now, taking a look at his tackling stats, 89 tackle, 86 hit power, but then the coverages, I mean, holy shit, 75 zone, 66 man. This card just does not get the job done. Now, I'll just say it now, all of these team captains do get all 32 team chem, so they will fit any theme team. So let's say you run, I don't know, a Buffalo Bills theme team. Monte Tao can get up to 88 speed on a 20 out of 20. Buffalo Bills theme team. Do I think that makes this card worth it? No. We have 89, 88 speed base middle linebackers that can get chemmed up. We have taller middle linebackers. We just also have better team captains that I think we should all focus on upgrading first. Hopefully later on down the year, EA will allow us to actually max out more than just one of these team captains. They did it for Madden 24. I got a feeling they'll do it again for Madden 25. But fellas, we are still objectively early into the Madden cycle. We're not going to get there quite yet. All right, so we do have 9 total team captains now. Coming in at number 8, we got 88 overall Jason Witten. Now, Jason Witten is a 6'6", 263-pound tight end. So off rip, card should be disgusting. But look where they absolutely tanked down his speed. Speed kills at the tight end position. He is basically a worse aka Rob Gronkowski, a card that I'm already not the biggest fan of in this game. You guys can also see he's got 87 excel, 83 jump. That jump is actually really low. I mean, 6'6". He has the high ball meta going for him, but 83 jump, not great. His route running's also just not special. 84 medium, 85 short, but 74 deep route running. So don't expect him to run any post routes for you. After the catch, he's got decent ball carrier. Not decent, he's got really good ball carrier vision at 88, but 81 juke, 72 spin move, 85 truck is good. It's just not that special after the catch, and his blocking is actually good compared to the rest of the tight end position, but he's kind of just a mid tight end. Do you want to waste your one free team captain on him? The answer is no. Also, with Season 3, we should be getting a free tight end Martellus Bennett, who I got a feeling will just be better than the team captain Jason Witten. So unlock this card if you got him locked in and go pick up a better team captain. Now, at number 7, we got to talk about Mike Tolbert, another player who is getting, another position that is getting upgraded. At number 7, we got to talk about Mike Tolbert, the fullback. Now, if you made this list 2 weeks ago before we saw most feared leaks, I think Mike Tolbert would have been actually higher up on today's video. But we're making it now. We got a Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, dropping with most feared. Will be a free card, will be a fullback, and will 100% be better than the free team captain Mike Tolbert. He is coming in though at 5'9", 250 pounds with 86 speed. So as of today, one of the better fullbacks in the game. I'm personally using Season 1 Mike Allstott, so I've never actually used Mike Tolbert on my team. But taking a look at his stats, like the card is really good. The reason he is tanked is we are getting a better free fullback in a week. So do you want to use this card come, I guess, next Tuesday? I'm going to tell you the answer. No. Ball carrier, though, he's got 86 carry, 88 truck, no spin, no juke. Also, blocking, really good blocking. It's a fullback. You'll want him to have decent blocking. All in all, though, I'm going to pass on Mike Tolbert. I think you guys should too. So coming in at number 6, I got Gerald McCoy, defensive tackle, one of the release 2 players. I'll just say this right now. Number 6, I got Gerald McCoy, and who I have at number 5. You can kind of flip these players depending on what your team needs. Defensive tackle position in general in this game, kind of weak. It's just not that heavy. Obviously, the top tier card, Warren Sapp, by far a monster, but after that, there's a drastic fall off. Taking a look at Gerald McCoy's stats. 82 speed at the defensive tackle position is top tier. I mean, I'm just going to say it how it is. That is disgusting. 6'4", 300 pounds. So he has that big body threshold of 300 pounds you're looking for on a DT. His pass rush, 86 power move and not finesse move. He's got 73 finesse move, 87 tackle, 86 block shed. Card is good, but how bad do you want to waste your one team captain on a defensive tackle? I'm going to tell you, you're probably not going to want to do that. DT is important, I get it, but I do think there are more important positions on your field that need to be addressed, and I think you can go be decent without using Gerald McCoy. Like I said, depending on positional need, you could take Troy Vincent over Gerald McCoy. I think from Gerald McCoy and up are players that I can understand you guys picking up and adding to your team. We are going to talk about Troy Vincent though, 6'1", 200 pound defensive back. DB is a depth position. What do we always talk about you need on your team? Depth positions. But holy shit, Troy Vincent is kind of slow. I'll just say it how it is. Good card, a little bit on the slower end. Do you want to waste your team captain on Troy Vincent? Probably not. 87 speed, 89 excel, 88 agility, 87 change of direction, 87 man, 86 zone, 85 press, a decent free corner. If you need a corner 3, a corner 2, and you're kind of a newer mutt player, I don't think maxing out Troy Vincent is a bad play whatsoever. Again, he's a taller defensive back in a high ball meta, so having 6'1 plus defensive backs on your field is kind of a necessity. So Troy Vincent is good on that end, but 87 speed, it's not going to get the job done. Now, he does get all 32 team chems, which is great. I get it. But at the same time, 88 speed is going to get outdated so soon. Also, Cooper DeJean exists. He's a free Season 2 DB, so it's kind of the trade-off there. Regardless, though, I think Troy Vincent is a solid pick here. So from here up, I think you can make a real argument to pick this player as your team captain. I'm just going to say it how it is. We got a punter here next. I don't know how often you punt. I personally don't punt very often. And so having a good punter, not a priority on my team. If it's 4th and 25 for my own 20, odds are I'm probably going for it. So why would I spend my one free team captain on a punter? If you play the field position battle in MUT, well, 1, I don't know. I think maybe it's just don't do that. It's kind of weird. But 2, Sean Landetta can be your guy. He also does get Gridiron Guardian Chem boost down here, as well as all 32 team chems. He's a really good punter, but I think there is a better play here 100%. Jeff Saturday is who I have coming up next. Now, I do say a few things when it comes to free cards. 1, take your offensive lineman, and 2, take your depth position. Now, what is Jeff Saturday? A center. Offensive line. It's a B&D center. Now, right now, I don't think Jeff Saturday is necessarily the best play here, but come I don't know, January, March, April, I do see a world where Jeff Saturday will be the one free team captain you do want to max out to a 96, a 97, a 98, even a 99 overall. But right now at this overall, 88 overall ranking, you don't need him maxed out. It's a good card, but most offensive linemen do play pretty much the same. You can go and buy a 81 overall center for 25,000 coins. Use that and use your 88 overall team captain player on something else. I get it if you just want to lock in Jeff Saturday now and then I'll have to deal with it later down the line when it comes to switching out your free team captain. I'm here for it. I'm just going to say I think Jeff Saturday is great. He was my first team captain that I used. We made this video, I guess, during release 1. He was the best player, but we have seen 2 drops, and both of those drops have just dropped better players. Number 2, we got Pat Tillman. He is on the thumbnail. He is a fun freaking card. Now, if you guys use the proper strat items and you're on the proper theme team, Pat Tillman can get up to some disgusting stats. I've seen a few screenshots where this looks like one of the best safeties in the game. He can have 90 speed on any theme team. Objectively going to be an absolute dog. My only issue with Pat Tillman, he's 5'11". It's a high ball meta, and well, it's a high ball meta. 5'11", and not going to get the job done. 87 zone, 84 man, 89 jump. This card is a dog. 88 hit power. Nothing bad can be said about Pat Tillman, besides he is a little bit on the shorter side, and I just think there's a better positional need on the team captain side of things. That would actually be the kicker, Jason Elam. It's an all-32 team chem kicker. Fellas, having a good kicker on your team is essential. Madden is a game of clock management. Chewing out the clock, getting that last second field goal up is so freaking important. Being able to kick a 52-yarder to win the game for free, Jason Elam can get that done for you. It's just, you need to do it. Now, I will say with release 3, we are getting more tokens than you need to max out one player. So you can actually go with like a Pat Tillman fully maxed out and then take Jason Elam up to like an 83, 84 overall. I'm not going to personally be the one to do that. I think maxing out the kicker and just holding on to those tokens or tossing them on like a Jeff Saturday and just make him be my backup center, my starting center, is the right play there, but maxing out Jason Elam gotta be the play when it comes to team captains. And fellas, those are the best free 88 overall team captains to pick up and add to your team in Madden 25. Let me know down below, what team captain are you currently using? And if you guys did enjoy this video, go on down and drop a like. Every like means the world to me, makes me feel good about myself, and what's better than that? I will catch you boys back here later tonight with updates on every glitch, issue, thing that EA has just generally screwed up on. But until then, peace fellas, have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday.